Hello, this is Snoopy. Today we are diving into Tokyo's vibrant Nakano district, home to the iconic Nakano Broadway. Okay, let's go. Nakano Station is served by JR Chuo Line and the Tokyo Metro Tozai Line. It's located 3 stops from JR Shinjuku Station, 18 minutes from Tokyo Station, and 30 minutes from Shibuya Station. I'll have lunch first. What shall I eat? Nakano really has a lot of good, reasonable restaurants. I used to work in Nakano. Finding a restaurant for lunch was difficult because there were so many options. There's a queue, but I'm going to get in lines here too. The name of this restaurant is Okajoki. Okajoki was a popular name for a steam locomotive as it was called in the Meiji period. There is a large counter in the restaurant and the fish is grilled over charcoal in the counter. Grilled fish with rice, miso soup, and Japanese pickles for 1,100 yen. No charge for more rice. My skill at eating fish was so good that even strangers complimented me. Gochisou-sama deshita. That is what we say after a meal. Near Nakano Station, a black market developed after World War II. Since no urban planning was done, the streets are complex. Anyway, I love back alleys like this. Nakano has many interesting buildings and shops. That building looks a bit like a beehive. When it comes to otaku culture, most people think of Akihabara, but Nakano is another place that cannot be missed. Otaku refers to a person who is very interested in a lot about Japanese popular culture such as manga, anime, etc. And if you want to take a peek into the world of otaku, then this Nakano Broadway is the perfect place for you. Nakano Broadway is a shopping complex. There are residential areas in the upper part of the building. Let's go downstairs first. There is a large second-hand kimono shop here. If you are interested in kimonos, you may find your favorite items here. Nakano Broadway opened in 1966 during Japan's export-led economic growth. It became a pioneering commercial residential complex reflecting the changes in Japanese lifestyles. By 1991, it became renowned as an otaku culture hub. This began with Mandarake, a manga specialist shop that opened in 1980. The complex features a blend of traditional local shops and subculture-oriented stores. Recently, Nakano Broadway has gained attention as a venture business hub. The complex offers a unique, harmonious chaos. Experience a retro-futuristic maze blending past and future. Nakano Broadway originally had many shops selling luxury goods. As a result, there are many shops selling watches and jewelry. There are some vacant stores. There used to be a maid cafe in this building, and my friend worked there. There are many Peko-chan goods here. Peko-chan is the mascot for Japanese confectioner Fujiya. She is my favorite. There are many dolls. They look a bit scary. These dolls were sold by what is now Takara-Tomy. Barbie dolls are popular in the US and other countries. However, in the process of developing a house for Barbie, a small doll was invented because Barbie dolls were too big for Japanese houses. Sailor Moon isn't of my generation, but it's very popular. This shelf is full of Dragon Ball figures and goods. I don't know much about Dragon Balls though. Can you find your favorite one? This shelf is for Ultraman only. Ultraman is a superhero who first appeared in the 1966 pilot episode. As with Ultraman, Godzilla is another character produced by Tsuburaya Productions. This is Tetsujin 28, a giant robot character illustrated by Mr. Yokoyama in 1956. The earliest mention of Nakano is in a 1362 document from Kumano-Nachi Taisha Shrine, with its origins believed to date back to the 13th century. During the Edo period, Nakano was an important area near Edo for shogunate control and falconry. However, the 5th shogun Tsunayoshi issued the Edict of Compassion for all living things, banning falconry. Nakano then became home to dog shelters. These dog shelters were abolished after Tsunayoshi's death. Covering about 100 hectares, the shelters housed up 100,000 dogs by November 1695. By the time of abolition, around 300,000 dogs were kept there. They were given to local residents with funds for care, which were treated as loans. It is recorded that it took some people as long as 47 years to pay it off. What a story! There was an old Imperial Japanese Army base in Nakano. Now I'm heading to the site of the Nakano Army School. It was the main training center for military intelligence operations during World War II. Surprisingly, my grandfather was a graduate of this school. Did you know that for a short time Nakano belonged to Kanagawa Prefecture, not Tokyo? In 1868, Edo became Tokyo, sparking administrative chaos. Initially, Nakano belonged to Musashino Prefecture, then shifted to Shinagawa Prefecture in 1869. Shinagawa Prefecture dissolved, briefly falling under Tokyo Prefecture in 1871. In May 1872, Nakano's Suginami-tama district moved to Kanagawa Prefecture, causing locals to travel to Yokohama for paperwork. They returned it in August. This is the Tokyo Metropolitan Police Hospital. It was originally the Metropolitan Office Academy, which was relocated from another part of Tokyo. And this is the site of the Nakano Army School. I have never met my grandfather. However, I have heard many stories about him. At the time, soldiers were forbidden to grow their hair long. But students here were allowed to have any hairstyle they liked. On the other hand, they were not allowed to wear traditional Japanese sandals. This was because the unique shape of these sandals spread the wearer's toes apart, preventing them from being identified as Japanese. This is a monument to the Nakano Army School. It stood hidden and it was hard to reach here. Today, we explored Nakano, Tokyo, a place rich in history from shogun hands to military installations. But it's not all about the past. Nakano thrives as a hub for otaku culture, much like Akihabara. Thanks for watching the video. Give me likes and subscribe to my channel. I'm also taking requests. Leave your comment. See you in the next video. Bye bye. またね。